What? Are you crazy? How you look? How you look at the swimming pool? That swimming pool, boy, them girls don't be getting in that pool. Because when you come out of God's water, the truth is revealed.
Y'all learn booty short, cause my paper long. It's Friday night,
I cannot be in the streets with no who got on that much makeup. I cannot be in the streets with that much makeup, and I ain't gonna even lie. All that hair like that, I don't like that. I do not like when they let it hang like that. I mean, I ain't saying she no ugly girl.
Oh, no,
I don't think she an ugly girl.
Yeah.
But that is what I call the glamour face. You can't just be out with me like that.
Everybody's got.
I don't like that.
Got their preference.
Now, have I smashed girls with all that like that? Yes.
Yeah.
How do you say he got a scammer face when everything the woman got on is farce?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a scammer face right there. What she has on, the makeup, the foundation, the eyelashes, the eyebrows, the hair,
she definitely don't.
The
need
lips.
That. Yeah,
it's all a scam.
But she don't need any of that. She's pretty natural.
Oh yeah? Well, why she don't wear it naturally? I didn't say she was an ugly girl, but it's a reason she has her glamour face on most of the time.
A lot of the girls, when you see them like that, it's just a huge insecurity about something, but they think they need that. So,
Wait, D, what you said is very, very deep. There's an insecurity. That's why they wear their glamour face. When you see them without that glamour face, it is another person. That's what I'll say. I'm not saying it's ugly or whatever. I'm saying without that glamour face, that is another person.
This is witchcraft.
I show my motherfucking bird face every day. What's up? You see me? You mean? I show y'all my motherfucking bird face every motherfucking day. Y'all know what the fuck going on, nose and all. Yeah, big fat motherfucker sitting on my face. What's up?
She just sucked all the air out the room.
I'm damn motherfucker 60.
She sucked all the air out the room. You see that?
No disrespect to the girl.
Breath.
It really is disrespect because you know you're not supposed to upload the ugly video anyway. But shout out to her. She probably got better after 2 years or whatever. But don't upload no picture and you know they make up one curve. Got these people playing on my motherfucking face. You know, and I look mad on the video like, girl, take that shit down. I'm for real. I'm for real. Y'all piss me off.
Man, these chicks be looking worse than regular chicks.
So honestly, hearing this hurts. But I told her that I was an up and coming makeup artist.
Yeah, I just saw this shit on my motherfucking face. Yeah. They told them I liked it though. No, you didn't like it. What's the makeup? Yeah.
As you can hear in the video, her friend said it looked nice, and so have other comments. So for her to drag me is just insane. Just for her to stick.
I rebuke in the name of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You know, listen, you guys. I just. This is witchcraft. This is sorcery at the highest level. You've seen those mutants that went and put that doggone, makeup on and turned into a transformer. Look, man, I just, that's why I say light to no makeup, man. Can't do
it. Call me back to do her makeup.
I said the makeup was boob, not gonna lie. Oh, God. Like, why are you proud of this shit? Damn.
I'm in shock to even have her say that. Like, why am I proud? Why is she proud of that? Like, be for real. You was my first celebrity client. And honestly, if it was just that ugly,
Hey, first of all, she should be proud. The way she contoured that doggone them nostrils, those are nostrils. So the way that she, girl, you know what I'm saying? Salute. You know what I mean? Don't let her play you.
I don't understand why you allowed me to do your makeup 2 more times after that. Like, she has different hairstyles. Every time I worked with her, she always had a new stylist. So I'm just feeling like if you just genuinely didn't like the makeup, you could have got a new
makeup artist. Like, shout out to you, keep doing your job. You feel me? But you know you weren't supposed to upload that old ugly video. Them them eyebrows are doing a 1-2 step. She actually a cool person.
They're kind of dirty to upload the videos though.
Like that. That's still her playing on my top. Like I won't go live. I go live right now without a fucking filter.
Glorilla sound like me one time when I went to the barber, I'm cussing out the barber saying, God damn, nigga, you push my hairline back. And the barber looking at me like, that's your hair. You don't got no hair there. Like, he looking at me like, hey, me, it's you. I'm looking at him. I'm like, dude, you don't know how to do your job. He blaming me. I'm blaming him. He blaming me. I'm blaming him. I'm looking at the mirror. He's like, yeah. It's, yo, bro, I had to, that's the only way we could get a straight line. What? Yo, bro, you push my back. Pause. He's like, yo, dog, like, you're mad thin right here. I'm like, yo, dog, stop playing with me, dog. Stop playing with me, bro. How come every other barber get it right, bro? One of them ones. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, man, I don't like all that false every time we out. I want to be able to go somewhere with my woman. We can wear a little something. You know what I'm saying? We can wear a little something, but if you ain't finna get in the pool with all that foundation. What is that?
Oh, that's not.
Is that her face without makeup?
That's her on the other side.
Do you see what I mean when I say an entirely different person?
Yeah, that's right.
First of all, they look
But
young.
the hair ain't real. Wait a minute, man. If that's her face without makeup.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Is that her face without makeup? It is an entirely different person, but she wouldn't take it without the hair.
But your life does not. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You a little baddie too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
She didn't need that wig.
I can't even reach it.
That body.
This is beyond embarrassing. Wait a minute.
Oh, girl, leave that wig. No, keep reaching for it.
They wouldn't dare take it without the hair. I think the hair is the most shameful thing for the glamour face goddesses. The hair is the main thing they don't want shown. What's that movie Lupita was in?
The silent one?
Yeah. What's the name of the
Something. Yeah, that was so good.
He's been quiet place without that hair, boy.
Oh, God.
I'm telling you, Lupita will be like, you should see these other bitches without that shit. They the quiet place without that hair, boy. I'm telling you, man. Like most men have never seen that woman look how she really looked in America.
You've
never seen how she really looked. She's always got a glamour something on.
Greetings, you polite savages.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Their sisterhood is gonna jump on you the first moment they get when they smell weakness and blood in the water, getting right under her skin and attack every insecurity that she is thinking and feeling. What you thought was the sisterhood comes in hard, making even Glorilla realizing that the sisterhood has members that are very wicked. But like with every modern woman out there, it doesn't matter the star power, the star status that these ladies got. What they will always have is the same insecurities. Eating.
That's a tiny little chick. Tiny little chick.
And gnawing away where not even foundation and loads of caked up makeup will erase the flaws and the mistakes that they see when they look in the mirror. The cold, harsh fact is that the internet is the mirror that you will be facing when you get yourself up to the top. And everyone is going to have their time.
Look at this.
Their shot, their chance.
Spinning her head around.
Start popping off some smack and try to bring you right back down to size. New heights, new ways to hide with lies, products, foundation, eyelashers, eyeliners, whatever the case may be, these ladies will never be able to hide what really is underneath the surface. The moment they take a dunk in that water is when everything will be uncovered.
We don't appreciate it when we see the process. Because, like, we realize there's a lot of sorcery and a lot of finessing that happens when you actually watch a woman really get ready and really.
Like he said, it's we don't know until we see the process and the different things y'all are using to make this happen. It's like, what? You know what I'm saying? What kind of witchcraft is this? You know what I'm saying?
really do her makeup, you'd be like, damn, bitch, you be looking rough in the mornings and now you look like a dog.
All the pretty girls walk like this.
No, absolutely not. No, it's a witch. It's a witch.
If she can make this girl
No.
look like Young Miami, then she is gonna make me look like Drea off Basketball Wives.
That's not the
And I've
same
been to
person.
this makeup artist before. She's really that good. When I get my makeup done, I want it to look just like this. I don't believe in soft beats. If I'm paying to get it done, I do not want to be recognizable. I want that bold glam. This should be the standard of makeup artists, especially if y'all want to charge an arm and a leg.
The makeup didn't look bad. I just didn't know you look like this without makeup. That's the thing. We start getting used to this glammed up look that you look just gorgeous. And trust me, fans are stupid.
Still looks bad.
We actually think that Ice Spice gets up out of bed with the little pumpkin hair, everything looking good, ready to work.
On in the Witchcraft?
Don't think that she got bags under her eyes. I don't know if she does.
You Satan.
Like, that's how we're men. Like, we only see what y'all bring it to the club. Big three. Just big me. Boom. I'm really like that.
I rebuke these demons.
I don't think we need to explain that. I don't like explaining myself. Whatever. It is what it is.
The makeup looks like the Glorilla I've seen in the last year or two. She looks pretty, glammed up, cool. We forgot this is how she looked because she came off the block in Memphis. No diss to her. I'm just telling. Like, she's blaming the makeup. Nobody give a the makeup. They're saying, oh, that's how you look before it. If you want to prove them wrong, don't do the makeup look. Just come on live without any makeup. See how you look.
I'm trying to understand why they girl.
Like take the makeup off, and then like slowly condition people to what you look like. Hit them with the O'Shea Duke Jackson, man. You just slowly condition people to what you look like. You just can't just blam them like at one time and be like, oh God, but just slowly feed them some feeds of you, without your makeup on. I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this right. Get my life right.
Upload that old video that makeup. Like, why would you upload it? That one, Kurt. Now, why would you do that? Yeah, that was all this shit. Oh God, that ugly makeup, and it's going viral. Like,
Well, you polite savages, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Glorilla is by far having a glow up. She's trying to go from ashy to classy, making that money. 60 grand the first week, a really good debut. In an era where record sales are plummeting, she made a comeback. And we all know the reason why, because she showed a little more cheek, a little more sex appeal, just a little more thirst trapping for you. And she's all in it, changing her entire image. Yeah, she's still that hood chick, but she gonna make sure she look good in the hood. You dig?
it's super hard walking around here every day knowing that I have the like responsibility being having a fat in the universe. Like,
hey boys, Laura Vanderboopin's the name.
When it get to the point where the alien's not even thinking of me, like I was gonna say on the planet, but the alien's not with me. On God.
The black woman is gonna be a slave. She's gonna be a slave to her desires to be pleased and pleasured through a titty. And that's what the white man won't, because he had the same free reign during slavery. So the black woman has no other value other than turning her ass around. That's why every picture, every video, you see black women with their ass to the camera. They don't look straight ahead no more. Black women do not take forward stern pictures like this. It gotta be. So homie, so that's the tone they setting for the future of the black woman.
Oh, hey, Paul, hey,
This generation of women, they're wrestling and they're being possessed with the whole spirit, like the young boy was possessed with the gangster spirit. This is being propagated.
I don't lie, I'm kind of disappointed with Glow. When I was scrolling this morning and seeing the video, and it's like, you know, you standing there just completely nude at the top, and you know, you just holding your chest, which to me, she looks extremely uncomfortable. Looks like she's completely out of her element. They are really trying to black women out. All they want us
us to represent is our bodies. They sexualize us, and the only thing they want us to put out
smash
is
that
our
like button.
bodies.
Super
Our
important.
sexiness is everything is about our bodies, our looks, just the sexual energy. Like Glorilla didn't even need the sexual energy. She was so cool the way she was, her, Cor Leray. But to see these two girls go from how they were to how they are now, it's like I can't help but to just say this stuff is true, and it's sad to see.
I was talking to a fellow content creator and we were just chopping it up. And one of the things that we both said is that we really don't mind Glorilla as bad as we mind the other folks, because she reminds us of the everyday lady walking around the hood. Never that good looking, but then started to blossom, started to hit her stride, wind up marrying a doctor or something like that. So I ain't got no problem with Big Glow. But what I do have a problem with is why is she reacting like that when somebody pulls her card and shows how she used to look? Man, she didn't got her teeth fixed. She didn't got a little contour on that nose. Now she's actually looking good, stepping out there with that body, hitting them squats, getting double cheeked up. What are you worried about, lady? You're winning. You got to let it go.
Ugh. People be cloud chasing. Like, they act like it was brand new. Like, oh, God, that's 2 years ago. With no why would she upload the makeup?
See, right here, I could tell. I'm like, damn, she got big ass nose. But by the time the makeup is done, it looks really normal. So now I understand why people be like, yo, I think so-and-so got a nose job, like a girl, there's a woman. And it's probably not a nose job. I could tell now it's makeup. Like, look at her here. Like, her nose right here is mad noticeable to me, right? Now, just to me. By the time they do this makeup, like, her nose looks smaller here already. And by the time it look here, it look like it just fits in. Yo, makeup is motherfucking sorcery, bro.
It's sorcery, man. It's witchcraft.
How many eyebrows
There's another
are
sorceress
drawn
right here.
on in this world? Do you think men was like, man, gotta have her eyebrows?
Right, let me see his mind.
Looking like goddamn a worm I'm about to put on bait.
I got my nose done in 2020. So, you know, like when you get your nose done, it takes like 3 years to heal. So like my face was swollen for a hot minute, like my nose was like kind of changing. But a lot of people think that I got like work done right here because my eyebrows were like this. My eyebrows go this. But what people don't know is I shave half my eyebrows.
And then fill it. Yeah.
So yeah, because my eyebrows are naturally right here and they go down like a sad
you
face.
just cut it right here.
I cut it right there.
Yep.
I cut it right there, and then I draw it. So I shave them. Then I like a micro needle them, and I it's just always like this. Yeah.
Where people are putting the lamination and all of that. Too much for me.
I have to do it. I have to do it because, like I said, like my eyebrows is shaped like a sad lip.
Do you think plucking out your eyelashes every night? Do you think men care about eyebrows being plucked out? Men don't care about none of this. Men want to skeet in you, and then they want you to get the away from them. But what happens if you keep skeeting in one you like, you try to save her from the pack, but you lose your money like that.
So I laminate them to get higher, and then I cut half of it. Then I micro needle like the tip. So I'm always shaving the tip. Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to the women that draw their eyebrows on properly, because this she probably wonder why she getting into it with everybody. Her brows is too intense.
Look at her eyes.
But you can't tell anybody anything because then they'll say you're hating. See, because they can't differentiate truth.
It ain't just her eyebrows and eyes, it's fake hair. Everything she step into the world with is false.
A motherfucker can go from this to this in a matter of hours, bro. A couple hours, bro. Not even that. Hour or so. This to this. With men, whatever they see is what they get. Okay? We can get our hairline spray and them up laughing and joking and calling us all kind of shit. But they can go from this to this and it's okay.
Straight up witchcraft,
Glow went from goddamn soul glow to goddamn big glow. Okay? I don't understand, bro. Give me sexy red, dog. Give me the one with the band. At least I already know what I'm working with, man. You go to sleep with this and wake up with this, bro, you're going to feel like you've been raped. Bamboozled.
Man.
Hoodwigged. This is insane work. It ain't fair for us, goddamn it. And I don't like it.
These ladies are going to do whatever they can to make sure they stay on top of the food chain, getting you to compete for them. The pickings are slim, and the entitlement is out of this world. Most of these girls that you see are walking around with loads of insecurity, inflated egos, and ways to hide their roles. When you really look deep down in their soul, you'll find that the missing piece in the missing personality that they should have been developing is a wide gaping hole. Turned himself to a series instead of holes, and Patrice O'Neal had all told him and warned him multiple times is the things that you ladies be celebrating. Your goodies, your assets, how you look, the hustle wallet between your legs. Well, it don't really matter. When a real one comes around, lays it down doing the pound town, judges you by not how you look and the facade that you put on your face. But what it really comes to, ladies, is the things that you can make and put on a plate, how you conduct yourself in a new relationship, and what you can do to maintain, sustain, and retain a man.
Why are you doing your makeup right now? You did that so I would talk to you? Your whole face lit up. You thought something was on your face? What's your name? Really? Are you black? A Hispanic Samoan named Kiana. Is that your real name or is it like Kiana Upalapalepe? You're the smallest Samoan I've ever met in my life. You be fighting like a big girl though, huh? You ever fought somebody and check your makeup? Are you guys friends? Okay, best friends or like, what's up? How long you been best friends? 40, hey, congratulations. Girls don't make it that long. They got like a 2-year shelf life and they're like, that. Are you guys single?
You guys roll with it, man. If the stream shuts down for any reason, I do have a lot going on, and I do have Adobe in the background. So let's just roll with it, man. You know what I mean?
Are you guys good women? You're the last ones left. It's hard to find good women. Clap if you're a good woman.
All right. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the next one before this thing tries to act up on me. Come on, PC, man. Been running it all day, man. Should known.
All chicks continue to prove how disloyal and selfish they are. Okay, so you know,
let's go.
Y'all see the state of dating and everything else. So you know, it just continues. It continues to go on and on and on. And a lot of these so-called boss chicks really think that they got it in the bag. They really think that they know what they're doing. They really think that
that's the best thing to do, brother. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Just avoid any of them with makeup, you know what I mean? And let them approach you, hopefully be in a store, and they'll be all natural. So you can see what you're getting into, because that stuff is scary. Those women, some of them look like straight up hags, dentures and all, not even veneers, dentures. And this is, yeah.
The way that they're going about doing things when it comes to dating and men it together just because they, you know, can make some money or whatever, or if they have a business, they're equating that to being successful when it comes to relationships and everything else. And in my opinion, I don't think that because you're able to make money as a woman, that automatically qualifies you as a successful, as a top tier woman, and also it doesn't qualify you for being the best woman when it comes to relationships and being the best that you can be for a man. So I don't equate financial status to, you know, as being successful financially to being successful when it comes to relationships. I don't equate the two. That's just me. And some may differ in opinion, but that's fine. I respect your opinion. But for me, I don't think that money is the only thing that makes you, you know, good when it comes to relationships. I just having money just means you have money. Just means that you may be able to provide for yourself financially, but it doesn't mean that or if you got a degree, PhD, whatever, that does not give you a PhD when it comes to relationships and how to deal with men and vice versa. I don't think that works for either side. I think women are the ones who want money and want status in a man while still being a boss chick and independent enough to do it for yourself, but you don't want to use your financial leverage to help in a relationship or contribute. You want a rich man and you still want to work and you want to do what you want to do for you and keep your money just in case something happens, while he is responsible for being a traditional man. He has to be, financially, at the top, while you can still work and do what you want to do. You want him to level you up so that you can be independent enough. So if the relationship stales out, then you can go on and float on to the next man, and you can still have a financial leverage, while he can stand to lose a lot of what he has. So that's really what I get out of modern dating and modern society when it comes to modern women. This is what they want. And they're having a hard time finding it because men realize that this is a trick and it's a game. Women will wake up on a random Sunday and just be done. Wouldn't you think that would explain a lot of the divorces? A lot of the women initiate divorces and leaving the relationships. And then all they come out with is, oh, he was a narcissist. Oh, narcissist. He was controlling. He was this, he was that. But when you have women, now she's telling the truth, by the way, because this is how a lot of women think. A lot of women just have this feeling, this inkling. You know what I mean? They get a whiff of something up their butts, and all of a sudden, oh, I don't feel like I want to be in this relationship no more. It could be you could not be doing anything wrong, right? And it's the tip of the iceberg would be if y'all got into an argument, or one little thing just was the tipping point for you, and you just decided, oh, I'm out, because I had this feeling the whole time that he was this, he was that, when a lot of the times it's not. This is why I say it's not always the men. And let me be clear, because there are a lot of people who like to say, oh, well, you're just caping for the men, you're a pick-me and all of this, and you act like these men don't do. No, let's make it clear. I make it clear a lot of the times that this goes both ways. There are a lot of men out here who don't know how to be in relationships, who don't take women seriously, who have come across good women and messed over those relationships. They've acknowledged it on this channel. So there are men. I'm not saying men. I'm saying nobody is perfect. Let's make that clear. I'm saying nobody is perfect, men or women. But what we see is a majority of the women complain about men as if they don't have any flaws, and as if they are perfect. And that's the part where I'm focusing on, where, because these women seem to have this false delusional narrative of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know yourself. You don't see yourself. Or maybe you do know yourself, but you don't want to acknowledge what you really are. But you want to come across as if you're so perfect and that you're just the best thing ever, and since sliced bread, like you, because you got a degree and you pay your rent, child. And that's the problem. We see far too many women out here speaking on men as if they have no flaws, if they've done no wrong. And then when we get to the root of the situation, you realize, damn, girl, you the problem. You the problem. And based on what this woman is saying, and just what a lot of other women say, it's a true statement. Women will just get tired. We listen to Tia Mowry, which I'm so tired of hearing and seeing, talking about, just, celebration and this graduation, and I'm on my journey. I'm so sick of hearing journey and celebration and graduation. And what I want for me is a selfish mentality. And I really think there are a lot of women who are unloyal and very selfish. A lot of these women are all about themselves. And to be honest with you, I think that's just the nature of most women. We all have the tendency to be selfish and self-absorbed and only think about our interests and not think about the other part, when a lot of men aren't selfish. Let's be clear. I'm not saying every man is perfect. There are a lot of men who do things for the whole thing. Men who do things for the relationship, for the family. But the women tend to think only about themselves. And that's why I think that's a problem, because women have been told that they're the prize, that they're everything in 10 slices of bread because they have a vagina, and that because they're a woman, that they can have more freedoms to do whatever it is that they want. And I think women have been lied to, and they've been stuck in that place, and they don't know how to come out of it. But the fact that now men are woke to this, and men are moving differently, it's these women don't know what to do with themselves. So they're stuck, and they're stuck in this perpetual state of, I'm the prize, I'm the woman, I will not settle. That's why they will never settle. And that's why they will always be by themselves, even at 60 to the end. Because it's ingrained in a lot of women's heads that that's just the way it's supposed to be. No matter how many you could beat them in the head with be accountable, knock them upside the head 1,000 times with being accountable, and they just won't get it because it's something that's been indoctrinated into their minds to make them think and believe and feel that this is just the nature of women and this is the way it's supposed to be. Wow, let's not forget, wow, still trying to push all of these unrealistic standards, in my opinion, towards men. And when I say unrealistic standards, I'm not talking about basic standard things that you should do as an adult, because that to me is what matters. The basic things that will benefit you and maybe benefit a family, having a good job, making decent money, being able to provide and protect your family.
She was cooking, man. She was cooking. So that one more here. So you guys smash that like button. Let's go.
Yeah, I just caught sight of the Passport Bros rowing out.
A few moments later.
I'm done dating, and I'm done talking about dating.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Behold, if you dare, a glimpse into the fate of today's loud attention-craving 304s dominating the social scene. Picture, if you will, a future where this 62-year-old post-war refugee has acquired the seasonal badges of the era, a few tattoos, a bit of baby hair, and let's say an additional 30 pounds obtained from finger foods and bottomless
you know you gotta find one in there, man.
For the outdoor gentleman.
This man got something going on here, man. Hey, you guys smash that like button. You know what I mean? Smash that like button and subscribe. Man, be a part of the wolf pack. Let's go.
She even comes with the exclusive Kevin Samuels dog option.
Buy a dog, die alone.
I appreciate
her crowning honor, a Purple Heart for bravery in the infamous Menopausian Wars. This, my friends, is the grand finale of the quote-unquote I know my worth and
I don't need no man
campaigns for the high achievers of yesteryear. Yet the next wave of post-war refugees promises to be tenfold, with social media and dating apps boosting self-confidence to unprecedented levels. Even the 3, 4s, and 5s have convinced themselves that they are gracing us with 8, 9, and 10 energy. My brothers, brace yourself, for we sit on the precipice of a global post-war surge. But alas, I may have said too much.
I'm not done dating because I'm done with men. I still like men. I still want one for myself. But I'm not going to be actively dating. The person that I'm looking for is also looking for me, and I run into them, great. But if not, I'm done. I'm done with these men out here. So let me tell you what's going on with the men that I've been dating in the last year and a half.
I'm telling y'all, you single chicks out there that's holding out for the one, this is you. This is the future you. This is what you're going to look like. Crazy as hell. That's you. Right there. Talking about who I'm looking for still and, what he needs to look like. And all I can say is the neck and the hands don't never lie.
I prefer black men. I prefer men my age. I'm 62. So we're talking about elderly black men, I guess. I guess I am elderly. Here's the common thing.
Yes.
They've lived these.
She had to take a minute to take a second to think about it. she's either receiving Social Security or she's going to in the next couple of years. That's for the elderly. What do you? They just don't. They don't get life. They just. This is why they get depressed, man. And there are all these antidepressants and illegal drugs and stuff because they're out here living like they're this hot 21-year-old all their life until it all crashes, man. The wall thing. It's so true, man. It's so true.
These hard, rough lives, and now they're finally ready to settle down and slow down. A few of them can no longer get an erection. They get tired easy. Physically, they are a mess.
I mean, really, can we blame a 60-year-old man for not getting an A-Rod for a 60-year-old woman? I mean, how many of you can get a full A-Rod for a woman over 60?
They never want to think about that. See, this is that reverse psychology thing, right? Just like women, they get alopecia, but men have pattern baldness. Alopecia is pattern baldness, nigga. It's the same thing. It means the same thing, right? So when you look at that old ass roast beef sandwich with the tartar sauce coming out of it and take that diaper off and you're not going to get it up for that. You know what I'm saying? It's cope all the way around.
Remember, we're talking granny panties, dentures on the night table, and the smell of tiger palm and golden seal in the air. Listen, these elderly men are saints in my book. The ability to perform under those circumstances are something that we should respect. Let's take that same elderly gentleman and put him in a hotel room with one Russian 8 and a Brazilian 9 and see if his health is really as bad as she says it is.
Oh, who gonna make it out of that hotel room? Have a heart
many men
attack,
in their
man.
30s and 40s are quick to label themselves as impotent, but your grace, Lord Destro, challenges you to escape to a foreign country and find a hotel room with respectable AC.
You, brother.
Then I want you to lock yourself in that room with a solid 8 or 9 if available. Pay the cost if necessary, because this is all in the name of scientific research and not for our pleasure. Take a sip of some VSOP cognac or some Japanese whiskey to set the mood. Now, if you fail under these conditions multiple times, then maybe you might have a case. But trust me, most of the men that cry about impotence really stems back to the double belly, double chin, masculine women we have to choose from. But alas, I digress.
And also the passive aggressive emasculation efforts and attempts done on you on a daily basis by these females as well. You know, the passive aggressiveness can wear on a man's soul, and you're not going to be able to go in there. And I know some of y'all do the revenge plowing, but after a while, it's just like, man, I just, you know. So again, these women, they just don't know how to turn a man on.
So, I'm 62 years old and I'm out here trying to date again. I tried the online dating experience. I tried Facebook dating. That was not good. I tried eHarmony. That was a joke.
Has she tried to approach you, man?
All I got matched with were white men. My preference at the moment is black men who are between the ages of 50 and 65.
Her preference should be that he's alive. His heart is beating, and he's walking around. He's blinking. I mean, what are we talking about here, man?
On eHarmony, there were 6 of them for like 3 months. The same 6 black men in that age range, and 5 of them weren't even interested in me. And then I went on blackpeoplemeet.com, and that didn't go well either. And mainly because black men on online dating sites are not taking dating seriously. They haven't really connected with you enough to know if they really want to put effort into it. And so they're not doing
That's
it.
the truth right there,
and
my
neither
brother.
am I. And it's not working out.
Here's the hard truth. No man wants to put effort into a 60-year-old woman. I mean, that's like trying to drive Paul Pierce in 2030. She has nothing else left to offer. And unless she's a widow, she's probably impossible to live with. Actually, Let me make that distinction. A widow might actually be a good choice for an older man in certain situations, and as long as she did not kill her husband. But that's a topic for another day.
So I made a mistake. I decided to download the dating apps. I'm a pretty smart person, but sometimes I do dumb shit, and that was dumb. I think I lasted all of a day before realizing that 99% of the people on there are scammers, liars, cheaters, people with...
See, as men go into their golden years, it's just chill. You know what I mean? We accept that life for what it is. When women go into their golden years, if they're not married, man, it's just a sad, sad story, man. It's just sad to look at, you know what I mean? Sad to hear, sad to know about. It's pathetic.
Sexual fantasies they're trying to live out with other people, and just plain weirdos. And so I've decided that I am now going to be a single hermit lady who's going to buy some land in Oregon when my kid goes off to college, build a little tiny home, maybe sell blueberries or raspberries on a little farm stand on my property, and not talk to anybody ever again. That's my 5-year plan. What's yours?
To be honest, and most men are not.
Even at this age, I was gonna say that too. Even at this age,
you know, because OGs like young girls. They don't like girls like me. They don't like older women like me. They think I'm too old. So they like them young girls.
Damn. But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy. And although you will never be worthy of a monarch such as myself, Lord Destro would suggest that you poor fools at least give oligarchy a try. So we, Lord Destro has spoken.
Man, I'm telling you, that stuff starts looking, it's kind of sad, man. I mean, you know, Destro got his music in the background and got these senior citizen women like, I'm still looking for love. It's out there for me. I'm like, man, what? You should be just enjoying your life, love or not. It shouldn't even matter at that age. It's like the hell with it. Let's see what we got going on over chat. You know what I mean? It's just you know, look, I'm just gonna flick through, see what we can come up with.
And are ruining them because of what your homegirl said, not knowing that your homegirl don't want you having a better relationship than she got. So many women are in relationships and are ruining them because
I don't know if I've just been living up.
Hello?
Hey, you left something.
What?
Me.
Absolutely not.
Hey, baby. I don't know about y'all, but I want to be with my man 24/7. I just got to get one first. Hey, baby. I don't know.
Did you know this is just casual?
Ladies, you've got to be realistic. When you're dating, there's more than one person.
Yeah.
So if he's spending $100 on you, then he's got to spend $100 on her and $100 on her, and he only goes on 3 dates that week.
Man,
that's
you already know.
$300 a week, which is $1,200 a month extra just to go on dates with women that are not even necessarily committed to him yet. Be logical.
It's over $14,000 a year.
That's too much money.
That's somebody's salary.
So why would you think that you deserve to have every meal paid for? This is survival of the fittest. This is Hunger Games, baby. May the odds be ever in your favor.
There it is.
People aren't interested in partnership for life. They're interested in what you can do for them. Most of these relationships are shallow and empty, and they're based on a transaction of how can you do for me? And that's why a lot of these men keep saying sex ain't enough, because the truth is it's not enough, but that's all they're getting. A lot of these women think that that's enough, and it's not. In a world where everyone is a taker, be a giver. it's giving. You know, like really and truly. Ladies, you've got to be realistic. When you're dating, there's more than one.
Falling, dreaming.
Oh, you liked it? Whoa, what's the matter?
Limited edition Braille Playboy.
Either we gonna be. I need to figure out what do I need to call myself, because I am by far not a passenger princess. Because passenger princess just seems like she's very demure, very, put together. She has decorum. See, with me, when I'm with mine and I'm in that passenger seat behind them tents, baby, these turkey necks is hanging and Barbara Bush is out. Okay? This is me sitting on the passenger side like this, titties all rolling up backwards. Like that. That's me being a passenger princess. Now, how anybody else do what they do, I don't know. But I just know at some point of the night, my head gonna be like this.
I like
it's gonna
this
be
one.
like this, and I hope really at the end of the night, like we fucking on the front seat. I need to figure out what do I need to call myself, because I am by far not a passenger princess. Because passenger princess just seems like she's very
definitely a passenger princess, more like a road dog or something.
Is we fucking or not? I got a whole nother.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's go on ahead and end it on that note before my son walks up in here anyway. You know what I mean? I appreciate you guys stopping by. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. It's so important now more than ever. You guys subscribe. If you're not subscribed, drop a comment. You know what I mean? If you didn't make the live stream, replay gang on gang, drop a comment, you guys. Let's do this. Let's keep it going. I appreciate y'all. Love and light. I'm your brother, and I'm out. End button. There we go.
In this game, you gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.